need to get your money up. Anything you want, buy it for yourself. That's what I do. I could buy myself anything I want. I don't need anybody. I don't need a guy to be like, oh, like, I want food. Let me hit up this random dude. Nah, I could buy myself the whole fucking restaurant, okay? So get your money up. Make sure you're not relying on a guy for money. But if anything were to ever go wrong, you have yourself for backup, right? And this isn't about hating men. This is not about hating men, because I love men, okay? Let me just put that out there. I love good men. I don't love the trash bums. I don't like those men. I like real men, okay? So shout out to all the real men. I fucking love you. You guys are, I'm obsessed, okay? So that's who I'm talking about here. So this is not about hating men, because I don't agree with that mentality neither. This is about being enough for yourself. So that way, when a guy comes up to you and he's offering nothing and he's a bum and he's draining your energy and ruining your life, it won't even faze you, okay? So now that you have your money up, don't ever go out with the guy. Don't hang out with the guy. Don't go on a date. Nothing if they're not paying for everything. And I know how that sounds, right? It sounds like, oh, she's just a gold digger. Bitch, what gold am I digging? Because I have my own gold mine, okay? I don't need yours. The thing is it's not about money. It's men who are very masculine. They love to be providers. That's just real. Only feminine men don't like to do that because they're bitches. Real men who work hard and earn their money, and they want someone to spoil. They want to have a kind of like almost a trophy of their work, right? Like showing that they can provide for you and make your life easier, blah, blah, blah. So a real man is not going to see a $40, $50 dinner as, oh my God, like, oh my God, my bank account is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to cry about it. Like, bitch, $40? Like, come the fuck on. I be spending sometimes thousands of dollars in a fucking day. So a real guy is not going to cry about that. Someone who's locked in, someone who has a good job, someone who has goals, things going for them. He doesn't even have to be rich. But if he's a good guy and he's locked into his masculine energy and he just has a decent job, he's not gonna fucking cry about it, act like a little fucking bitch on social media or bring it to the internet. He's not. So anytime you go out with a guy or you hang out with them or go on a date or anything, don't pay for shit. Don't pay for shit. And if you do have to pay for something, only pay for yourself. Don't pay for his stuff, okay? That'll save you, trust me, like a lot of trouble, guilt, and other bullshit. Another thing is, even though you need to lock into your feminine energy, whatever, I also believe to some extent, you need to lock into your masculine energy. Like me, for example, I always say, hashtag Jay is better than your boyfriend, hashtag Jay is cooler than your boyfriend, that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because my confidence is very high, and I think I dress better than every guy that I've met. I think I have better music taste. I think I'm cooler, because I am. And I've never met a guy that's cooler than me, and every guy that I met agrees with me that I'm cooler than them because they're not crybaby bitches. So, you know what I'm saying? So you just need to, like, be just confident, you know? Like, you just need to be, the key here is mostly confidence, because when you're confident in yourself and you're happy with yourself, you don't want anybody, some random bum, to fucking come in your life and ruin that and delete it. It's like building a house in Minecraft for 2 years and you let some random motherfucker in your server and he destroys it. Like, why are you gonna do that? You feel me? So, to me, there's a lot of rules. I'm a very strict person. Like, if I ever got a boyfriend, I would not post him, and he would probably be like, you know, so happy to be with me, in love with me, be my personal slave. But that's because I'm very strict and I know what I want. So y'all need to get on that wave too, and it'll help prevent you from meeting people that are just gonna drain you, ruin your life, and just hurt you ultimately. You know what I mean? Just hurt you. And good things to look for because I know I have a lot of young girls that follow me, and I would be so sad to see you guys go down the wrong path. You know, I would just say, don't get with someone just because of their aesthetic or because, I don't even know, like, because he's super cute. Like, don't do that. Like, the good things that you see in a man is a man who's consistent. So say he goes to the gym a lot, he's accomplished his fitness goals, and he's a consistent person, honest, hardworking, humble. These are really good things to look for in a guy. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give you guys some advice on here to protect your energy, protect your peace. Because when you're wrapped up in something toxic, trust me, it's not what you want. It'll ruin your life. You will lose your soul. You will lose yourself. You'll lose your everything. And sometimes, unfortunately, some girls get pregnant by these bums and then they have problems for the rest of their lives. They can't get rid of them. Cannot get rid of him. So just please be careful, guys. Please, I'm begging you all. And so like I said, I know I have a lot of young fans that are girls, and not all of us have the best guidance sometimes in life. So I'm here to offer that if you don't receive that already. And yeah, I hope you guys liked my TED Talk. So yeah, you're my favorite person. Thank you. I love you, Jay. Thank you. Damn, my back is looking hurting from sitting like this. What's the name of the store to buy my merch? jroxx.com. JAYROXXX.com. Bro, you see my dermal? My hair keeps getting stuck in it. Give me a second. I'm looking for a specific comment. What's my favorite perfume? Valentino, for sure. Jay kept me going to my darkest times. Love you. Love you. Na 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 na. What about when he's too overconfident? Is that bad or good? It depends on how you mean that, because confident guys are very attractive when they carry themselves like with a good energy. But if you mean like cocky, fuck no, that's a super bad sign. Guys who are like very cocky, it's not attractive. Humbleness is key in a man, so I would say no. And you can usually tell right away. Like, you can usually tell right away how their intentions are. You feel me? Love yourself first, though. Yeah. Confidence and cocky are so different. Insanely different. Insanely different. What's your style? I don't know. I just do whatever I want. And you are my star. Real. What time is it for me? I don't even know. I think it's like 7 p.m. Opinions on dudes with earrings? I like earrings on guys. Here's another thing, though. I'm all about self-expression. I like guys that look cool or different, because I like to express myself too. I have a lot of tattoos. I have piercings. I wear baggy clothes. Like, I like to just express myself, so I'm all for self-expression. But it also gets to a point, you know, like sometimes it gets to a point. Is Jay Canadian? Where y'all getting that from? I feel the same. Yeah. Thank you, Fat Meech. Thank you for all the roses. How many tattoos is too much for a guy? Girl, don't ask me, because I want a boyfriend who's all tatted up. I'm talking about face, head, neck, back, chest, arms, every fucking where. I want a boyfriend that has hella tattoos. I don't want a naked skin boyfriend. I want him to have so many tattoos. Thank you, Jasmine and Sari. Sari. Did you have fun collabing with Martin? Not really. I'm kidding. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun. You know what though? I don't know if he'll get mad at me for saying this, but he's a little bit shy, and it's funny because I didn't expect that. But it's okay. I get along with anybody. I don't care. I get along with literally everybody and anybody. Shy, if you talk a lot, I don't care. As long as you're not annoying as shit, I'll get along with you. Someone said D King. Isn't he a fucking predator? Weird ass. You guys make weird ass fucking people famous, bro. I swear. I love you, Jay. I love you guys too. Did my piercings hurt? Only my nose piercing. I kind of like how lip piercings feel. Does anybody in the chat have snake bites? Like, I can't explain it, but the feeling of the needle going through my lip is like I feel like salad fingers when he's like, I like rusty spoons, and he's touching it. He's like all like, you know. That's how I feel when the needle goes through my lips. I've had my lips pierced multiple times. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels good. Like, do I sound crazy saying that? Like, I don't mean it to sound all weird and sadistic. It's something about it that just feels kind of good, and I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It feels so good. Yeah, right? Like, you understand what I mean? Like, it feels like all, like, I don't know how to explain it. Fuck. I don't even have eyelash glue, guys. I can't fix it. I'm cooked. Am I in love? Yeah, with myself. Do I have Riz? I think so. I think definitely. But it's unspoken because everybody always, like, falls in love with me type shit. Buy eyelash glue. Don't feel like it. What's your dream piercing? Well, I think my favorite ones I already have them is my snake bites. I kind of like dahlias, but I don't think I would ever actually do it. Just because I don't play about my face, you know what I mean? Like, my skin is just too perfect to have any, like, really, really bad scars or whatever, so. You know. You should get back dermals? Fuck no. I don't even be showing off my back like that anyways. Those would not be worth it for me. Like, if I wore crop tops and shit, that might be cool, but nah. Do I have any tattoos? I have a lot of tattoos. Can I have your number? Absolutely fucking not. What about another nose piercing? No. How was my day with Martin? It was fun. We hung out for 2 days, actually. I'm trying to remember what we did, low-key, but I can't remember. Hold on, let my brain load. Oh, castles and coasters, fuck. Couldn't remember what it was called. You couldn't imagine me without the piercings? Yeah, I hate people who tell me, oh, you would look so much prettier without the piercings. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't get piercings to look prettier. I just like them. Can you confirm if he wears a wig? He does not wear a wig. He doesn't. Wait, low-key, I'll start leaking his personal information for you little fangirls of him and shit. Just send me galaxies and whatever you guys want to know. Whatever you guys want to know, I'll tell you. Kidding, by the way, kidding. Wow, I was about to send you a galaxy because you said that. Hey, send it still. What about a tongue piercing? I was actually watching a video the other day that was saying all tongue piercings are like bad for you, not recommended. I don't like any tongue piercings though, besides snake eyes, which are literally the most dangerous ones. I'm like, fuck, I'm cooked. What happened to your teeth? What do you mean what happened to my fucking teeth? They're beautiful. Or you mean my grills? Are you talking about my grills? Guys, you know what bothers me low-key? Is like when you can tell that someone does not floss. Like that shit is so nasty. Like when you can tell someone doesn't floss or use a tongue scraper, I'm like, bruh. Best smile ever. Thank you. Who cares? Like about what I said or? Do a TBH for Martin? Fuck no. Let me see. Has anyone ever bit your lip piercings? What you trying to ask by that? What you trying to... Wait, hold on. What information you trying to get out of me right now? Schwa, I love you. What do the nails say? They say, this one says fuck. This one says swag. Thank you, Jake, for the galaxy. I fuck with you heavily. Thank you. Martin's a cutie patootie. I wouldn't say all that. Sorry, guys. I don't want to sound like I'm, like, bullying him. Because he did send me a galaxy, so I have to be nice, I guess. That's just Jay for you. Exactly. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but, like, if you're a guy, I'm just automatically going to be mean to you. I'm so sorry. But if you're a girl, I will, like, compliment you endlessly. Double tapping the screen with just a tip is crazy. You guys are sick. You guys are so sick. And I'm not hungry. I just like to bite these because it's so addicting. It's so addicting. Dang, that's crazy. That's how you feel about us guys. No, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. And I tell people, guys only, I'm like, if you think I'm a bitch, then don't hang out with me no more. Don't talk to me. Like, you're the one who keeps replying. You're the one who apparently likes to get abused. If you guys want merch, this is where you buy the merch. BT dubs. Thank you, Kaden, for the dinosaur. Mine still hasn't left America? What the fuck, really? That's crazy. Because didn't I ship it out a minute ago? I got your merch tight. Can we see your nails? They say swag. Guys, I can't add Martin. He's not even live. He's scared to go live with me, though. How was the adoption? Mariah, it was so cute. I got to play with dogs all day and meet fans, literally. I wish you would notice me. What's up, Riri? I just did. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Thank you. Thought I was your only vato. Arlene, come over, pull up. We're all at the guys. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. Now Summer Monster. I don't give a fuck about any, honestly. I don't drink any energy drinks. I only like Monster because they have like a cool design, and they have cool colors. But I'm not like an energy drink fiend. I already can't sleep. I already struggle with insomnia. I already have energy even if I only get 1 hour of sleep. Like literally my brain is like tweaked. I don't need anything to help me have energy because I already have too much of it naturally. Remember guys, whenever I drink Monster on live and it made me tired? She just runs on adrenaline. I do. I run on adrenaline and it's unfortunate. Not sleeping a lot is bad for you. Tell me about it. It's terrible. He left me today. You know what that means. It's time to celebrate. Do I have any tattoos? I honestly feel sad when people ask me that because it's just like, what? Like, what are we talking about here? Love is what we talk about here. Like, I need to get more though. I want bigger, better, bolder. I look familiar. Is that a reference? Or are you being serious? Death Note. Do I have siblings? Yeah. I would get face tattoos. I would get a face tattoo. I wouldn't get multiple. I wouldn't ruin my face. I wouldn't nothing. But I would get a face tattoo and it would be really tiny. And I probably will get it one day because I don't feel like it would ruin my face at all. I think it would add to it. Where's my sweater from? This is a Revenge zip up. You guys already know I don't play. I only wear Revenge, Babe, and X merch. That's literally my whole closet. Why you been acting crazy in videos? I'm not acting. That's the thing. But yeah, guys, if you ever want to know where I get my clothes from, I've been buying clothes from every recent Revenge merch drop lately, and oh my god, like, it's fucking crazy. I literally spent like $600 on clothes the other day because they dropped a Death Note collab. So I bought some Ryuk t-shirts and hoodies. I got a Ryuk blanket too. It's super cute. I can hear your family. I know, me too. That's why I was like listening to the Cheese Man low key. Are you planning on making a new song? Fuck yeah. I have so many unreleased songs. Like so many. Like so fucking many. It's crazy. My songs have been locked up for so long. They're trying to sound like Free Me. You feel me? Crazy. That's how bad it is. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Thank you, Callie. Thought I was your only vato. Piercing haul? Well, I mean, there's not much of a haul to give. It's just everything you see on my face, to be fair. And I do have a belly button piercing, but I'm not finna do all of that. So, yeah. Outfit of the day. I don't feel like standing up, to be honest with you. Sorry. I'm so tired. I just wanna go to sleep. Where's the beanie from? jroxx.com. jroxx.com. Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. She sucked the straight out my... Who got the upper hand? Hi, puppy.
Is this the one? Oh, yeah, this is the one.
What are you doing?
This is the TV.
What are you doing, Bubs?
I need a remote.
Flex like me, wanna be just like me. What is this? This is cute. Oh my god, thank you, Angel. Is that your daughter? First of all, that's my little brother. He's a boy. I know he sounds like a little girl though, low-key. First of all, I know I don't fucking have kids. You think I would ever bless a man like that? No. The thing that sucks is that I want kids so bad, but I don't want, I don't want to share them with a man. Like, I wish that you didn't need a man to have kids low-key sometimes. But I know, like, it just makes you mad, though, because it's just like, bro, like, why do you think you could mix your genetics with mine? Like, come the fuck out. You're gonna fucking fuck them up, you know what I'm saying? Kind of pisses me off. Why did you change so gothy? I didn't. I hate it because, like, I wish that I could tell people my full lore. But sometimes I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like I don't owe anybody the explanation. You know what I mean? But then sometimes I'm like, but then they're not gonna shut the fuck up. But then I'm like, who cares? But then I'm like, I low-key want to say it. But then I'm like, who gives a fuck? It's just so tiring, you know? If I had a documentary and I can just drop the whole lore and tell you guys the truth about every single thing ever that happened in my life, like, then you would understand. And I didn't drastically change my style. What you have to understand is that when I was younger, my dream style and the music that I used to want to listen to and liked and understood was, like, you know, very emo, kind of goth, whatever. And my mom never let me express that because she thought it was, like, I wasn't mature enough. I was a little kid, you know? So she didn't really let me express myself as a child. It wasn't until I was, like, 16 or 17 where she finally, okay, like, you can start expressing yourself. So me being an artist, I've been an artist my whole life, and I've always saw the world artistically. And I've always had a mind that just did everything for the arts, you know what I mean? And I was like my own canvas in a way. So then I finally started to dress how I wanted, which I dyed my hair. I got piercings. I started wearing these giant fucking boots. Thank you, your nads. You can ask anyone who went to high school with me. It was my senior year of high school. They were all gonna say that I used to be weird, emo, whatever the fuck you guys want to call me, to make fun of me. They're all gonna say that. I used to dress like that in high school. And I was like that for a very long time, and then I got signed to a label, and then obviously there was an image that I had to cater to, and it didn't make sense to dress the way I used to dress or anything, so I had to cater to a specific image, which I didn't mind because I loved it too. I feel like I'm a very versatile person, and yeah, I do have pictures actually, but I'm a very versatile person in my music, in my looks, in my style, everything. I don't just like one thing. But this is my favorite thing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't like just one thing, but this is my favorite thing. So now that I've been independent, I can do whatever I want. So this is just my style. This is just who I've always been. This is just Jay. You know, it's the version of me that has always been suppressed, and I hate that. You know, I fucking hate that. So when I started going viral off of the X covers and all this stuff, you know, behind the scenes, you know, some of my team would be like, oh, like, don't affiliate with that type of music or those artists and blah, 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 because they thought it wasn't going to be a good look and this and that. And the image, you know, the grills, the tattoos, they thought it was all a bad idea of this and that. And I hated it because I felt like a part of me was being shut down and I didn't feel like myself. So that's why I said when I finally was able to just kind of do whatever I wanted, I went back to the style that I've always loved, which is a little bit darker. Yeah, I understand. Not everyone's going to understand that. Some people are going to call me a weird bitch. They're going to be like, oh, you're emo. That's fine. Do it. I'm already used to it. I've been getting made fun of since high school, so I don't really give a fuck. This is just my style, though. I always
Can I get off? Oh, you guys.
My old music before I got signed, it was a lot more rock vibes. It was dark, creepy shit. My favorite thing ever growing up was Salad Fingers and Avenged Sevenfold, specifically the A Little Piece of Heaven music video. That was my favorite piece of like media in life, you know. And if you guys watch the video, you're gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about. And I even have an Avenged Sevenfold tattoo. It's from A Little Piece of Heaven. It says, "You had my heart, at least for the most part. If you know, you know." And then I'll have another Avenged Sevenfold tattoo. But yeah, I've always been into that type of stuff. I was never allowed to properly express it, you know, because I had an image to maintain and, you know, a job, whatever, which is fine. It's okay. And that doesn't mean I was being fake. It just means I was also exploring another part of my life and myself. Because you cannot change my blood. You can't change my ethnicity. You can't change my culture. But I always tell people, just because you have a specific culture doesn't mean your whole personality has to be your culture, you know? You can have your own personality. So sometimes people think just because you're Mexican, you can't be goth or you can't be emo. It's like, shut the fuck up. Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. And I just, like I said, I explored different parts of myself. I was only 17. You guys have to remember, nobody fully knows themselves or finds themselves at 17 years old. That just doesn't happen. Some people are adults and they never find themselves. And then especially doing it in front of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I got signed when I was 17, which is also when I graduated, which is also when COVID happened. So I've never lived a normal life. I've never lived a normal life. I basically pretty much went from a super weird, quiet kid, right? Like super weird, quiet kid. I would sit by myself at lunch and a lot of people thought it was fucking weird, to getting signed almost immediately after I graduated. And then I'm boom, like in the spotlight. And it's not like I blew up overnight, because I didn't, but when I did start blowing up, it was a lot and it was super fast. And I was never a chola, so you guys shut the fuck up. You sound so fucking stupid when you say that. Because being a chola is gang affiliated. Bitch, I was 17. What the fuck? I have loving parents. I have a loving family who looks out for me. That they would never let that happen, and I would never engage in that type of activity. So anyways, just had to clear that up because people swear that they know me and you guys don't. But I immediately, like I said, out of graduation, I get signed. I only went to college for like 1 semester and I had to drop out because I started getting like, I don't want to say too famous because I'm not that famous, but you know what I mean? Like my career started getting serious and I went on tour and I was touring for 3 fucking years of my life. Like you guys don't understand how draining, how crazy the whole lifestyle was. Like I had a lifestyle switch overnight. Like it literally sounds like a movie or like a book. And so my life changed. I'm telling you, from being a fucking nobody, I was so ugly. Like I had almost no friends. People at school used to think I was weird. I used to sit alone at lunch. Like I was not cool. I was not popular. I was nothing. Like the only thing I remember being was myself. That's it. And then I get signed and then it's like all of a sudden, like, you know, I had to start locking in. Like I went to the gym. I kind of started glowing up. A lot of guys started liking me. I started getting clout. I started touring. I started like my life just like was like a fucking fairy tale almost. And it's just crazy. It's so crazy. And at the same time too, that's when my tata passed away. And it's all history after that. But I've never had a normal life, essentially. So my whole point in telling you guys that is, imagine trying to find yourself in front of an audience when you were already very insecure and kind of hated yourself, and you know, like people already made
Like I was trying to
made fun of you, people, whatever, and then now you're thrown into the internet, right? And now it's like it's that, but like expanded, right, to an even bigger number of people. And then you're also just trying to grow up being yourself. It's just a lot, you know? And I'm not complaining about it, I'm just explaining it, because a lot of people they have problems now, and they're not even in front of a screen, and they have problems finding themselves with development and everything. So it's like, imagine every fucking person giving an input in your life, thinking they know everything about you and all this since a young age, you know? So now that I'm older, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, assume whatever you want about me, and whatever you say about me, just assume it. I don't give a fuck. But back then it was very different, and like I said, I wasn't able to express myself properly. Like, even like when MC Magic discovered me, I used to dress gothic all the time. You guys just don't remember because I wasn't famous at all. So of course you guys are not gonna know that. But he remembers that. You know, you can ask him, like, and he remembers that I used to dress super like a little fucking goth little doll. And he used to love it, you know, but like I said, I kind of fell into a different bracket. And with your boots, yeah, you remember? A different, what is it called, audience and everything. And that era of my life also was me, but it wasn't me in my entirety. Thank you, Demetrius. But it wasn't me in my entire form. So I think now I finally feel like my full self, and I feel very happy. I feel a lot happier than I've ever been. I just want to move forward with my life. And you guys have to remember, I was a fucking kid. Like, you know, nobody dresses the exact same as they did when they were 16 years old, or they act the exact same, you know. And yeah, I got my heart broken a couple times, you feel me? So I'm just very happy that my life turned out the way it did. Everything had to happen the exact way it happened for a reason. And strong-minded, strong-willed. I'm a fucking hard worker. The only reason why I've been able to stay somewhat relevant and have a career and keep making money off of this, even though I'm not famous, like I'm not mainstream, I'm not a mainstream artist, I know that. I'm not super famous at all. But the only reason why I've been able to keep up with that is because consistency, because I'm a hard fucking worker. I never give up. Even though there's been times where I wanted to quit in my career, I wanted to fucking kill myself, like, and I didn't, because I'm like, you know what? You should see the bigger picture at the end of the day. And I kid you guys not, almost, like, I wish I could tell you guys everything, bro. I wish I could tell you guys everything. Like, every fucking detail, everything that I've gone through, everything I've experienced, bro. And it's just been such a fucking long, uphill battle. And I'm still not where I want to be in life at all. At all. At fucking all. But I do know that I've built a fan base that when I drop new merch, it sells out within minutes. And I'm not super famous, but I think that I'm real. I'm act like a real person. And I think my fans, supporters, whatever, like, are so genuine, and you guys are so, like, connected to me, that the loyalty is what's more important. Because there are people that have so much clout. I've known some of these people, and they're fucking broke. They're like, they don't know what direction to take with their life. And me, I've been building myself up, consistent, you know, and I don't believe in, like, you know, just blowing your money fast and, oh, I got my first big check, I'm gonna buy chains, I'm gonna go buy a fucking house. Like, no, like, I have really smart parents as well, so they've obviously guided me and helped me so much, and I've had such a wonderful team. Like, they've taught me a lot of things that I know now. But guys, shut the fuck up about the eyelash. You guys find the most irrelevant things to talk about. Like, obviously it's fucking falling off. Okay, shut up. I don't have eyelash glue. What do you want me to do? Fucking invent it? But anyways, the point is that I've been just consistent with my fan base, and that's all that I can say. You know, that I've been consistent with you guys. You guys have been consistent with me. You guys have undying loyalty to me. That's all I could ask for. And that's why when people would tell me, you know, like, oh, you're falling off, I'm like, well, bitch, my bank account isn't. Like, you feel me? It's not always about clout neither, because like I said, I know people who have a lot of clout and this and that, but they're broke in real life, and they, you know, and it's just, it doesn't mean shit. And honestly, the craziest thing to me is that when I really wanted to quit in my career and I was like bottom of the barrel, like down bad, like depressed and everything, I literally, I remember I was gonna quit music and I hated it. And my sister literally told me, she was like, I just need to think you need to, she's like, my sister literally said, Jay, I think you just need to be yourself. And I was like, well, who is that? I don't know who the fuck that is. And she was just like, well, you can start with your look. She's like, I think your image was the grills, the beanie, the piercings, the tattoos. Like, she was like, the baggy clothes. She's like, all of that. Like, she was like, that was you. And I didn't believe her until I tried it. Yeah, baby. Hi, Molly. But yeah, so my sister told me, she was like, I think you need to just be yourself again because no one's getting beat in the background. It's all my little cousins. They're just being annoying. But anyways, a poser. Posing as what, bitch? Shut the fuck up. I bet if I request to go live with you, you won't even go on and show your face because you're a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. So anyways, as I was saying, what was I talking about? Oh, okay, my sister. So she's all telling me that. She's like, I think you need to just be yourself and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't believe her. And she was just like, you just need to. Because at that time, you know, my label was having me, they wanted me to be very girly, very feminine, like wearing dresses and this. And I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. And I'm like, this is not me. And there was a lot of conflict there. You know what I mean? And so my sister was like, I think you just need to do you. So I'm like, okay. So then I went back to my style. Oh, that's why the views went down, because I got restricted. So I went back to my style, right? Which is this. This is who I've always felt the most comfortable and the most confident being, right? And I posted a cover. And that's the cover that changed my life because it was Moonlight and it's my most viral video that I've ever posted, ever. And from there, I had so many more people be introduced to my music and I got so many more new fans. And ever since then, all of my videos started going viral and yeah. So that's pretty much also signs from the universe sometimes where everything happens for a reason, you know what I mean? And that's literally when I wanted to quit my music career. So I just think it's kind of crazy. That's when I found you again. Yeah, I just think it's crazy. Guys, I can fucking see my eyelash. Damn, shut up. I don't have eyelash glue. Unless you're gonna send me some in the mail, then shut up. Clearly, I'm not home. This is not my house. I don't have fucking eyelash glue. My Thea doesn't wear makeup, so. Anyways, but yeah. So that was a little story. I hope that motivated anybody or gave anybody inspiration or some type of insight that, you know, we made the right person famous. And I will say this, I'm not perfect. I have done bad things in my life. I will admit that. But I don't give a fuck about cancel culture and all that stupid shit. So I don't really give a fuck. I just want to make music. I don't care where people think I stand with my moral compass. But I do know that I at least try to be a decent person overall. But I'm not a perfect person. So don't ever put me on a pedestal because, you know what they say? There's a thin line between love and hate. And yeah. So like, you guys remember that live? I reposted it, but it was just me talking about how you shouldn't give your loyalty to the internet because they'll switch up on you any second. A really good example of who that just happened to is Doechii. I fucking love Doechii. I think she's dope. I think she's one of the dopest and most unique artists to come up recently, like mainstream media wise, because I think so many female rappers like nowadays are like, they be very grotesque, they be very vulgar, and I don't like it because I'm not a type of person who's like shaking their ass and showing my whole body and shit. I just don't like it. I don't promote like being a hoe and shit. So when I seen Doechii, I was like, oh my god, like the song that she was blowing up for, I thought it was kind of like, it was very different and it was so cool. So I was super happy when I started seeing her on the come up, you know, the Grammy, everything, right? Everyone was like, loved Doechii, right? Everyone loves her, everyone's praising her, everyone's like, oh my god, like whatever, like Doechii, like everyone's talking about her. And then people are so obsessed with finding out bad shit about people. They don't just let people fucking live. and they're apparently accusing her of copying Nicki Minaj and all this stuff, and now all the comments are switching up on her, and I seen hella hate videos about her and all this stuff, and I'm like, didn't y'all just fucking love her the other day? That's my point in saying the internet is not loyal, so you shouldn't really care what they say too much, because people be changing their minds left and right. Trust me. All it takes is one rumor, I'm telling you, or one dumbass person to make a little video about you, and then everyone all of a sudden hates you. Like, okay. But that's super sad that that happens. It's really annoying. The past is the past. Hi, Molly. Guys, my tia's dog is blind because she's so old. She has cataracts. Do I miss Martin? No, I just saw him. I don't miss anybody but my old self before I was traumatized and heartbroken. I love you guys too. I think I'm gonna hop off live now so I can go hang out with my family, and also because I really have to go pee. But I love you guys. My live did get restricted for a lot of people. That's why they kicked out everyone in my fucking live. So I'm gonna go now because I'm restricted anyways. Make sure to go like my new Instagram pictures. I love you guys so much. Make sure to buy merch at jroxx.com, jayroxx.com. If you want this beanie, I have hoodies. I got a lot of cool shit. So